guys. That's enough light. Oh, there's something on my phone. I haven't been live in so long. I see somebody watching, but I'm not sure who it is. It's really bright. So I'm gonna do I think like a summer glow kind of thing today. That is natural light, y'all. That's not even my ring light. But yeah, I haven't been live. I've just been trying to spend time with my kids and do this really get going on the t-shirts and everything. So trying to figure out how to like organize and maintain just life in general. But my babies have awards today, so I figured I'd come on and do my makeup. If y'all haven't used this brow pencil yet, it's really cheap. It's affordable is what I mean. And it's really, really good. I know I'm on kind of early today, but like I said, kiddos have a ceremony today at 1. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. So I found out the other day when I did a live and I put that music on like I was saying. I just dropped my cap. Facebook Live will mute your video if you have any type of music that is copyrighted. Okay. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean them up. I left it open, so now it's dried out. Nice. I already put my setting powder, or my setting, crap, I can't talk. My primer on. I let that sit. Wow, guys, I haven't been on in so long that it's just kind of awkward for me right now. I got my blending buds in today, though, from Younique. So I'm going to try those with the, I think I'm going to use the BB cream today because that's in the Kudos. So let's see if I can find that. Hi, Jessica. Let's see. Where is my BB cream? I should really be a little more organized than this. I'm not, though. idea. Alright, so the BB cream is in the Kudos this month. So you get a finishing powder, a BB cream, and a mask of your choice. Which I really like the, I believe it's the brightening mask. And it's like gold and like you just pull it right off. It's super like satisfying. What are you up to today, Jessica? You're the first one on this morning. I know I'm a little earlier than normal. So I'm going to take that and just put that on the back of my hand. Just going to dab it all over. Thank you. It was a pain in the ass to do because my hair is so short. And then the color. Oh, don't get me started about that color. It was supposed to be like a light powder baby blue kind of color, and it ended up being like green. So thankfully it washes out quickly and I don't have to deal with it for much longer. I had a moment of weakness last night and was like, oh, well, I'll just go back to my natural color. That would have been a really bad idea. Especially since I've been blonde for, God, years. Alright, so now I have that where I want it, so I'm going to use my kabuki brush. And I'm going to kind of like stipple that in. You just missed me doing my brows. Make sure you blend it into the hairline so that it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. Okay. Okay, so I have stippled that into my skin. Well, I mean, if you want, we can always do like a, what the heck is it? A video chat or whatever on Facebook Messenger, and I can just show you real quick how to do them. With whatever you have on hand. I mean, if you have eyeshadow, I can show you how to do it with eyeshadow. It's super easy. All of our products are dual products, so I figured out that a lot of like the eyeliners and the like brow products, they have a wax in them so that they will, you know, keep the hairs where you want them. And the matte liquid lipsticks, they don't have wax in them, but they have almost I don't want to say the same effect, but like if you have colored hair, like fun colors, fashion colors, and you're looking for something to match that, you can use the liquid lipsticks as brow products. Hey, it's been so long since I've been on here. I've missed it. I'm using the BB cream. I can't get enough of this stuff. I'm so glad it's in the Kudos. I have nothing for makeup. What do you have? Okay, do you have eyeshadow? Do you have Do you have a brow pencil? Do you have any brow products? Tell me the things that you do have. I also, like, the brow pencil, I'll look up the price, but I know it's real cheap. Hey, Jen. And like this, the pencil itself is all you need, especially if you're a beginner. It's perfect. Okay, so I have that blended. I have the BB cream blended in with the kabuki, and now I have my damp beauty blender. It's nice. That's what I thought. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna press this into my skin. Yeah, I know the pencil itself was really cheap, really affordable. Not cheap, affordable. Because it's not cheap product. It's good product. I hate when I do that, when I say cheap. Because then people are like, oh, it's Walmart. Just concealer, foundation, eyeliner, and mascara. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make you plain at all. I don't do my makeup like this every day. I do my brows and I use Epic or 4D on my lashes. Really, really simple. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do some concealer. We're gonna brighten up the under eye. Alright. So I have the concealer. I had the BB cream on the back of my hand, so I'm just going to wipe that off with a makeup wipe. The Younique makeup wipes, oh my goodness, they're so awesome. And I mean, I use the, I switch back and forth between the wipes and the micellar water from Garnier. But I'm going to do a video on how to make your own makeup wipes too. Because I used to make my own baby wipes and my own cleaning wipes, so that was fun. But the Younique makeup wipes, they're awesome. They're so gentle on your skin. They don't have any kind of burning or alcohol or anything like that. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna use a dry beauty blender. This is a little one. They're blending buds. They come in a pack of 2. You get the big one and the small one. The small one I'm using dry. The big one I used damp. So I'm gonna use the small one and I'm gonna just dab it right there under this. Do you use BB alone and mix it with our concealer? I actually just use it alone. Yep. I've seen other people mix it for more coverage, but yeah, I'm good with just using it by itself. Because sometimes I set it with the powder, let's see, the pressed powder. I just dropped that. So I like the BB cream along with the pressed powder gives me the type of coverage that I'm looking for. It is so bright in here. It's so funny. I mean, it's cloudy too. And that sun is on point. So what I did is I just put it, let's see if I can fix this. Nope, not happening. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I put it up underneath my eye and I'm bringing it down in a triangular shape. So it brightens up the under eye. If you have any kind of creasing or wrinkles or anything underneath your eye, the beauty blender or the blending bud will eliminate that problem because you're already setting your concealer so it doesn't have time to sit in the wrinkles and crease and accentuate that part of your under eye, because you want your eyes to be big and bold, and you know, even if it's just a natural makeup. So I like a really bright under eye. So I'll bring it up the side of my nose. There we go. Nice and bright. Now that that's done, I'm going to get, let me see, let me go ahead and set that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to take that with the damp beauty blender that I used for my foundation. I'm going to use, see, that was the foundation side. I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to dip it right there. And then I'm going to bake. So I'm going to take it and set it right up underneath that eye and where I put the concealer. Let me do it on the other eye as well. This will keep all of the oils at bay, so you don't have to worry about, like I said, the creasing or your makeup actually moving, because that does happen as well, especially in like humid climates. So that's sitting. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and wipe this concealer off my hand. And then we are going to, I'm gonna use just a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna set the rest of my BB cream with the, sorry, I had a phone call. So I'm just gonna swirl that in there, kick off the excess, and just lightly put that over here, like so. Hi, Andy. You come to do some makeup with us? I'm gonna blend it down into my neck because nobody wants to wear a mask. Okay, so I put the setting powder, the translucent setting powder, under my eyes to set the concealer. I'm now going to use that same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to brush it away. Just like that. So I'm going to put a little bit more on my nose. Now you can use any of the pressed powders or the finishing powder that's in the Kudos. You can use any of those for contouring, for bronzer. Every single item has multi-purposes. Yeah, I know, like it's cloudy and I still have like a glare over my face. I don't even have my ring light on. So, set my eyeballs. Don't really set your eyeballs. Okay. So you don't want to put the pressed powder over top of the translucent powder because we were going for a really bright eye. Okay, so I'll put that away. And then what I'm going to do now I'm going to wipe off the powder off of the damp blending bud. And I'm going to grab my setting spray, so my Touch Behold setting spray, And I'm going to take it and I'm going to spray it directly onto the blending bud. Just all over. And squeeze it a little bit so it gets all in there. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to lightly pat. And that just creates a barrier so that your makeup will stay on your face. So let's see. I think I'm just going to do one little spray. There. Okay. I'm going to use the brush rather than spray. Yeah, so if you, you're talking about the setting spray. Okay, so if you take it and you put it on, say, like a big fluffy brush, it's just going to pat it in directly where you want it. It's a fine mist, so it's not like that big of a deal, but my makeup, personally, because I have spots that are oily or overly dry, I tend to, like, my makeup tends to, like, move if I don't set it. So the thing is, like, with the BB cream, it's a tinted moisturizer. So just like any other lotion, if you don't, like, rub it in enough, or, you know, if it doesn't sink into your skin enough, it's gonna move. So with the setting, the primer, the setting spray, your makeup's not gonna go anywhere, especially with the setting powder itself. So I take this and I'm just doing, like, precautionary measures because I'm gonna be wearing this all day, and when I take my time to do my makeup, I want it to stay. So let's see if y'all can see this. Let's see if I can get out of the glare. I have dry areas and oily, y'all, my hair. Let's see. So maybe I start using the bud to gently apply. Yeah. Yep. I just like more precision. So when I do it, I like to use the blending bud. I haven't gotten, this is my first time using the blending buds from Younique. And I adore them. I was using Real Techniques, and their sponge is pretty good, but this is better. This is better. It holds its shape, and, like, it's not, like, too squishy. I don't know if y'all can see. See how bright that is, just the sun. It's so pretty. I love this makeup. I had a really hard time trying to find, no cakiness. I had a really hard time trying to find a makeup routine that works for me, because I have I have combination skin, but it's, like, really oily or really dry. Like, there's not really any in between for me. So when I started using this makeup, because like I said, I used to use, like, Walmart makeup and stuff like that, but the Younique makeup, it's mineral makeup, it's good for your skin. I haven't had any breakouts, I haven't had any issues with it or anything, and I have very sensitive skin. So let's do a coat of Epic. It's gonna rain today, so I'm gonna use the waterproof. Now I get to make some crazy faces. Yeah, it's crazy how that works. Like, my nose, the sides of my nose are really, really dry. My T-zone, all of these are oily. My eyelids are oily. Like, what sense does that make? The pressed powder is really good because it really gets into where your makeup is, and it stays and just keeps everything nice and neat. And it doesn't like mush together. Look at that. That's one coat of Epic. I think Epic is like $24. It's really affordable. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye because I'm not paying attention. Let's not do that again, Courtney. Okay. The Epic is really good. Like, it's my go-to every day. I was using the 40. I was using the Epic and then the 40 and then the Epic waterproof to seal it. And that was really good. But like when I am trying to just get out the door, the Epic is my go-to. Hey, better late than never. Okay. So that is a coat and a half. And this is the next half coat. Is Epic the only waterproof? It's the only one that states it's waterproof. Like, you have the regular Epic, and then you have the brown Epic, and then you have the waterproof Epic. Now the 40, when I use it and I don't seal it, I didn't have any problems with it. And I went to the lake, and the weekend that we had like 90-degree weather, and it didn't run. I didn't have anything in the corners of my eyes. Like, there was nothing. And I didn't seal it with waterproof. So I would say the 40 I would say it's at least water resistant. Y'all, look at that. That Epic just like made everything just come to life. Girl, me too. I've never, I used to use the Maybelline, I think it's Maybelline Colossal, and it would clump my lashes up. And, I mean, it wasn't bad. I just didn't know any better. So when I started using the Epic that came in my kit, like, it was a whole, like, game changer for me. Because, like I said, I usually only do my eyebrows and my eyelashes. I don't even wear eyeliner anymore. And that was a go-to for me for a long time. But even if you use the regular Epic, you don't get any streaks. Like, it doesn't move. I mean, unless you like submerge your face totally in water for like an hour. So, but even then, like, that's questionable. So, let's see. I forgot to put it on my bottom lashes. Like, I didn't even put it on my bottom lashes. And then I got, like, this nifty little tool. You can tell I've used the heck out of it. But I got this through Younique as well. And it's got this cool little comb on it. So it separates, because I have that sparse area, it separates my lashes. And it's just so neat. I know. Like, this one, I don't know if I would actually ever use that, but I bought it specifically for this one. But I mean, it's just so good. Alright, let me put some on my bottom. My bottom lashes. Yeah. I mean, if you have full brows, you know, naturally full brows and stuff like that. Like, it is so good for that. And you don't, I mean, even if you don't use product or whatever, like, it's just really good. My phone says it's gonna die. It's yelling at me. I love just taking my time doing my makeup. It just stays on so well. And I know it's gonna rain today. Dang it, I got some mascara. You have half brows. Use this. Get the brow pencil. It's really, really easy to use. It's so light colored. Oh. I can help you. So I set my face. So I use the powder and I use the spray and all that other stuff. Now I have some mascara right here. I'm gonna use makeup remover on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Didn't remove my foundation at all. And if you just pat it, you can use Q-tips to get it off too. There we go. I'm just gonna kind of reset that though. Here we go. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna wipe this stuff off my lips. I always put Aquifer on my lips before I do my makeup so that the powder doesn't dry out my lips, because I have really, really dry lips. Just all the time. It doesn't matter what the season is. So, get that off of there. I think I might wear a gloss today. Where are my lip glosses? What is this? That's not what I want. This one's Love Stick. This one's really pretty. Aquifer lotion. No, they have, well, it comes in a tube like lotion, but it's like a skin protectant, and it works like the Neosporin lip care, or the what was the other one? It's in a little tube. I can't remember, but nothing else helps my lips the way Aquifer does. What do I want to wear today? I have Luxe. This is Luxe. This is the Lucrative Lip Gloss. It comes with this cute little mirror. Oh yeah, that's the one for today. Usually I line my lips, but I'm not into it today. Yeah, I've seen my crazy faces. For fresh time. It's a multi-purpose skin protectant. So let's see. See how pretty that is? guys, I think that is it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. So the kudos this month is your choice of BB cream, the SPF finishing powder, and then a mask of your choice. So it's really cheap. It's like 88 bucks. It's all good stuff. Oh, my phone. I got through that whole live without it falling. And anyway. So so the kudos is 88 bucks. If you want it on my bulk order, then you can just PayPal me the money, and then you don't have taxes or my brain is not working today. You don't have taxes or shipping, and it usually gets to me within 4 days of when I put the order in. The 40, I believe, launched again today, the relaunch. I know that when I put in my 40 bulk order a few weeks ago, for today, I believe, yeah, it shipped out today. So if you guys want any mascaras, or you want the brow pencils, do you want the kudos, if you want something that's in the kudos, but you don't want to pay the kudos, let me know. Also, our kits, one's $99, one's $199. You get $20 in YCash. And, oh, yeah. So the only thing holding me back from another promotion is having someone on my team. So, if you guys are looking for, a really fun environment and somebody that will help you get to the top, if you like makeup, if you don't like makeup, I'll help you learn to love it. So, yep, so the kits, let's see what else. I think that's it. So, I'm off to the ceremony with my kids. Hi, babe. I think you're the only one watching. So, alright, well, thanks for hanging out with me. You guys have a great day.